Welcome to Chino Hot Springs. Go over and use the water. You're going to feel 10 years younger.
When Bernie Carl decided to build a hotel here, he had a different vision for the healing waters.
I always knew that the value was in the hot water, and I always knew I would make electricity.
Frontiersman Carl does not fit the classic profile of an energy guru. He isn't a venture capitalist flush with cash, and he isn't formally educated. Yet today, he is a celebrated pioneer of geothermal energy.
500 gallons every day of oil I'm replacing. Everyone says, why do you do this? Why do you do it? I do it for my grandma's 750 feet deep. And this is where we're getting our production, right here. And right now we have about right at 160 degrees.
Heat energy is continually regenerated in the Earth's crust. Where underground water comes in contact with deep hot rocks, it can reach 700 degrees. 4 times hotter than China's water. So Carl came up with a solution.
We take this water and we heat up 134A refrigerant, the same refrigerant that's in your automobile. It boils at 40 degrees. Water boils at 212.
Carl's system takes the lukewarm water from the springs and pumps it through a heat exchanger that heats up the refrigerant, vaporizing it into a gas. The pressurized gas then spins a turbine, which in turn spins a generator.
200 kW. This is enough electricity to run 200 homes.
Today, Carl has 3 geothermal power generators on his property. Together, the units provide enough electricity to power and feed the entire resort year-round.
On the 21st of December is the winter solstice. The sun will not come above the mountain for several months. We grow 365 days a year. We run 44 buildings. We have 65 employees that live here, that we house and we feed. We had over 100,000 people come and visit here this year.
In one practical, inventive stroke, Carl not only got what he wanted for his hotel, he revolutionized geothermal power.
And now, thanks to him, United Technologies is exporting these Chino low-temperature geothermal units all over the world. It's a whole new division of United Tech.
The well house, putting a new roof on the lodge, and we'll be doing some new things over in the greenhouse.
Carl won't stop until he's completely energy independent. Ultimately, Carl hopes people in Fairbanks.
April, we're going to drill a deep hole. The geochemistry of the water tells us we're going to hit 240 degree water. If in fact that is true, then I will put in 10 megawatts.
Experts say geothermal could provide 10 to 15% of our energy needs by 2025. Fred Krupp and many other leaders argue that government action is necessary to accelerate development of resources like geothermal.
The only way we encourage solar, geothermal, and all the other alternatives and solve global warming is if the policy actually limits the amount of pollution that can go into the sky.
A national cap-and-trade policy would set a declining limit, or cap, on each company's greenhouse gas emissions, but also allow them to sell, or trade, unused pollution allowances in a new commodity.